Glock switches and ghost guns, both are nicknames.
One is for a 3D printed attachment on a handgun. The other is a gun you can assemble on your own.
Both are untraceable in their own ways. Now, this story is not meant to scare you.
But WRTV's Shinn shows us it's information even gun owners want to know about the ever-changing field of tracing firearms.
We've got an active shooter at Saugus High School. We need all units to respond.
Brian Muehlberger lost his daughter Gracie to the shooting at Saugus High School in November 2019.
So it was very, very hard. I'm trying to hold it together right now.
Even though it happened in California, he's from the Midwest, and his son attends Purdue University, and he's spreading the message across the country about the dangers of untraceable guns, even as a gun owner himself.
The first time I'd ever heard the word ghost gun was literally probably 20 minutes after hearing that my daughter had died.
So what are ghost guns? They're real weapons. Sometimes are 3D printed or come in parts or entire kits that require some assembly. They're untraceable because they don't come with a serial number and they're easily bought online, built in 30 minutes, no background check required. Brian even bought one in his daughter's name after she was killed with one.
If a dead girl can buy a gun online, we've probably got a loophole that's broken.
According to the ATF, around 23,000 ghost guns were reported to them between 2016 and the end of 2021. Here in Indiana, the ATF says ghost guns, or privately made firearms, are not a big issue, in part due to the relatively relaxed gun laws in our state.
So there's really not a demand to manufacture a firearm when it's just as easy to go out and buy one that's already been completed.
However, ATF Special Agent in Charge Travis Riddle says when local law enforcement finds ghost guns at crime scenes, they report it to the system called E-Trace, which is what the ATF uses.
Now our success rate's less than 1% on ghost guns. With the new definition change, hopefully those numbers go up.
President Biden announced new legislation would require anyone who assembles these guns to register it with the Department of Justice.
Just basic common sense.
But to Riddle and the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force, our state has a bigger, unknown, untraceable issue.
I believe that comes out of a pistol.
Lieutenant Ron Brezik with IMPD says they're seeing 3D printed attachments like these. They change a handgun into a rapid-fire machine gun.
We got to get a lid on it pretty quickly.
It's called a Glock switch because it's mainly attached to a Glock handgun.
Guns in general in the wrong hands are a big concern for us, but a fully automatic weapon in the wrong person's hands can be devastating.
And people are selling these unmarked pieces around our region, sometimes for $400 a piece.
Is that allowed?
Absolutely not.
Riddle says ATF guidelines don't account for the new 3D attachments.
That is the machine gun. It's not the gun that shoots the bullets, it's this little piece of plastic.
It's gun policies chasing technology. Regardless of regulations, solving gun violence is an ever-changing challenge.
There's laws against those crimes, but that doesn't keep them from committing those crimes, right?
It's a challenge everyday people pay the price for.
It's access to firearms by those that should not, at their age, at their mental capacity, or because of a felonious background, have access to firearms.
Working for you, Shinn, WRTV.
President Biden announced the federal policy will go into effect on August 9th, meaning these kits qualify as firearms under the Gun Control Act, and that manufacturers of those kits must become licensed and include serial numbers on the kit's frame or receiver. And commercial sellers must become federally licensed and run background checks before the sale. But where do you draw the line with serializing gun parts, and when is a sheet of metal considered part of a gun? An executive for the Gun Owners of America issued a statement saying they will sue Biden's ATF to halt the implementation of this rule. The National Rifle Association also issued a statement saying, in part, this action sends the wrong message to violent criminals because the ban will not affect them.